Okay, we got to have a little COVID grand education system going on here. Because actually, things are the problem I think a lot of us have finding help is that we're looking for the help we think that is there. And you can't do that. You have to go out and just search for help, no matter where the hell it is. Yep. And that's what's happening with COVID. Now, we had the big stimulus packages that were national, but what's happening now is local stuff. I mean, every day, the Let's Go Help people are sending me sources that they're finding. That's what's neat. I don't have to work as hard. They're finding all this stuff and sharing it with other members. But here are some that we just got, in the last day or so from members, and and now it may or may not be where you live, but I want to share this with you, so you know the kinds of things that are out there. You won't know to ask for these kinds of things or what to look for. So even if these programs that I'm going to tell you about now are not where you live, it's very valuable, I think, for you to learn these things and learn the kinds of things that may be where you live. See, it's all about education and having a depth of knowledge about the kinds of things that are available and where they may be. Now, here's one for Kansas. Kansas is giving out like $130 million. And actually, a lot of this money is really coming from the first stimulus package, which went to the local people and then on. Now, what the most interesting thing to me was part of it is a small business working capital grants. So this is small businesses working capital. Funds can be used to pay working capital expenses, such as payroll, insurance, mortgage payment, utilities, inventories, and more. And they're just going to keep giving this out. Now, also in that, they have one for food systems, if you're in that business. They have one for broadband, maybe your school or whatever. You need broadband, see a whole bunch of stuff. Supply chain, so you don't have to buy from China, and stuff like that. And here's another interesting thing. Cybersecurity and IT project management certification. They're giving money to the states so people can learn for free to get these new skills. So this is a new way for you to get, into cybersecurity or IT or whatever without a degree. They're getting certificate skills. So more people in the state know that. Okay. So that's just one. Okay. What else we got here? Okay. Here is one. Okay, this is fun. Where else but in Austin, Texas? Man, they're giving out like $2,000 to artists, struggling artists that got hit by the COVID. They have $2,000. And what they're giving out, look at $3.5 million they're giving out. So a lot of artists could be, get that $2,000. So if you're in the arts, and they have another one they're talking about, the Austin Creative Worker Relief Grant. And then they have one just for musicians. And that's $1,000. So if you're a musician, I guess you get two. You get $3,000. So that's in Austin, Texas. Okay, and there it is. City of Austin launches a relief grant to support creative workers. COVID ID. Okay, here's another one. Small business relief in Pennsylvania. See, and a lot of these, like this is at Pennsylvania State. Just like it was in Kansas, that's a state. You have to go to your state economic development office, and they have COVID small business grants. And this is interesting because it's big money. You get up to $50,000 grant, and you have to be a small business, so you can't have a lot of employees. I forget what it is, but that's it. What can you use it for? To cover operating expenses during the duration of the shutdown or transition period to reopening. Grants can cover technical assistance, including training and guidance for the business owners. You have to hire a consultant. They'll do that. Debt payment relief from loans and everything. So you could pay your loans off with this too. So $50,000 could go a long way. So that's why I mean, how do you know about this? You don't. And that's why you have to keep digging. So if you don't belong in Pennsylvania, then what you have to do is go to your state economic development office, and say, hey, where's the COVID stuff? Where's the COVID stuff? That's what you want to do. Okay, here's another one. Now this is Phoenix. Okay, and this is a special fund for people hurt by COVID, and this is a nonprofit organization. Their name is TRELLIS, and the area code is TRELLISAZ for Arizona.org. Now, what they're giving out, as long as their money lasts, see, a lot of these things, actually, the two I just gave you, they're brand new. They just opened up. So some of them today. This one is paying $600 for utility bills, $300 for a water bill, and $3,300 towards your rent or mortgage. And that's from a nonprofit organization. See, and that's why, who would know? The average person wouldn't. Now, here's another thing from South Carolina. This is called the East Cooper Community Outreach Program. And this is a nonprofit that helps, and they help with financial. They have all kinds of help here. But primarily, it's financial assistance. And what's interesting is that you could use it. Listen, the circumstances put beyond to pay for circumstances that have put unreasonable financial burden on a household, which could not have been predicted or anticipated or expected in the last 45 days. For example, a car or home repairs. So this is another place to get a car or home repairs, or unexpected medical bills. Or maybe you have a partner or a dependent, a relative who passed away and need assistance there, financial assistance. So this is a nonprofit, and it's called ECCOCharleston.org, ECCOCharleston.org, to help you with that. Okay, I think I have one more. See, these are all new stuff. Oh, that's another ECCO. Indiana. Yeah, I don't know what happened to my Indiana here, but Indiana has a neat program. Oh, that's right. Here it is. I think I can. It's it. Indiana has money that you could use for marketing. You could use for having an event. If you're in the tourism business, and it goes up to like $20,000 or more. These are grants to help you. See, maximum $20,000 per grant. Yeah. Wow. I mean, this is big money as far as I can see. So how do you find all this stuff? I mean, there's a couple ways. I've done other ones to show you how to search for grants in your state. I've done that before. Let's go through that again, just so you know. So, because you want to find the new stuff. If you find the old stuff, it's probably going to be out. Like these things, like the Indiana, the applications are over September 8th. And the other ones that I talked about, the applications will be over when there's no more money. So if you're not first in line, you're not going to see it. Okay, here's a way to do this, is you put grants. Now, nothing's foolproof. So you have to, this is just one of many ways to do it. And then you have to do it many times. So grants, say for business, and let's put New Jersey. Okay. Now, see, the problem with this is that now you have 200 million. You don't want that. And it's going to be all kind of junk there. So you got to go over here to settings. You put advanced search here. Okay. And when you get to that advanced search, you go down here and put not any time, because that will give you every program that for the last 50 years. No, the internet has been long. So you go here, just say the past month. Now you have just the new ones that came up in the past month. Say, here's one, grants up to $10,000. Oh, there's $1 million. See, these are new grants. And only go to, now this is okay. I say only go to .gov or .org, but some .coms are okay if they're a publication or something. NorthJersey.com, that's probably okay. Yeah. So just be careful. Now, again, what you want to do is just, maybe you want to do just grants and see what that has. Okay. So you don't do, let's see, do we still have the settings? Now, if you just put grants, advanced search, let's see the settings. Okay, and past month. Okay, so that's okay. So it's going to go through. So then maybe you want relief grants. because that's a lot of words. You have to sort of feel what the words are. People use RELIEF. That's a funny word spelling, isn't it? Okay. Now there's a lot more junk in this one. USAGrantApplications.org. I think that's a con. So be careful. You don't want to spend any money doing this. Any website that asks you for money. No, no, no. Don't do that. So keep going like this as long as you have what's new. I mean, you could put it for rent. You put it for mortgage. You can put it. Now, the other thing you want to do is get an alert. Here's how you get an alert. So ALERT, Google. You want to set up a Google alert for yourself. So if it's for business or whatever it is, how do you set up an alert? Google Cloud, Google Support, Google Play. Come on, baby. Let's do it this way. ALERT.google.com. Okay. Doesn't like that. Why not? Sensible. Oh, yeah. Why? Okay, so you're gonna make me look like a fool here, huh? Okay, let's see. Alert Google setup. How's that? Not yup. It's not a dog. It's a pup. Set up. Congratulations. Okay. Okay. View alert page on your create an alert. Okay. So that's tweak line. So I got somebody else's. Gosh, why is this so painful? Okay, well, you'll find out. It's really easy. honest. Why is it? Maybe that cloud thing is, why does it go? Android answer sensible. Boy, I used to just put that in and it would be there. How to use their phone, how to use, how to run, okay. Turn off. Oh, God. Well, come on. Oh, maybe I have to be in Gmail to do this. There it is, Google Alerts. It was a slash alerts. That's it. Okay, there it is, google.com/alerts. And then you put in what you want to be alerted about, and it'll send you every day. So you want grants, New Jersey, you want business, and then put another one, grants, New Jersey, and relief. Grants, New Jersey, assistance, and then just put create alerts and you got it. Every day you're going to get it. So that way you'll be there, because a lot of like those I just sent you, a lot of them will be gone in a few weeks. So, or even sooner. Yeah. Because there's only so much money and then it's gone. So that's why you have to start learning how to use this system and get it, not just search in Google and hope you're going to get something. Nah, those days are over.